it. Xuan Xiao's like, 天青.
好，我不说了，还是师兄懂得怜香惜。
Oh man, 莲香 how tender. All right, I won't talk anymore. Only you, 师兄, understand what it means to have tender, protective.
哎，我真的不说了，你别瞪我呀。
Okay. I'm not gonna say anymore. Don't stare at me. She's like, what the heck is this? This is the kind. There are some dudes that are kind of.
素月，这两位师兄就是这样的，不过他们人都很好，久了你便知道了。
I guess Sushi is like she's less serious. She's like she knows they're good guys, so that's why she doesn't mind this as much. So she says like, Su Yu. So that's the way the two of these Shixiong are. But the both of them are nice people. After a long time, I'm sure you'll understand. Oh, Su Yu is so serious. Why so serious? Oh, sorry, what? I just lost myself for a moment. Happy times, right? We're gonna load another section.
玄霄、素玉，我今日命你二人前来，乃是有一件关乎本派的大事要交托。
Oh. Well, I'm pretty. No, actually, I don't know yet. Tai Qing says, 玄霄, Su Yu, today I have commanded the two of you to come here. It is to come here. The reason is that there is an extreme. The reason is related to a very important matter related to the guild that I must task you. Xuan Xiao is surprised.
中莲，便由你来说吧。
Oh, 中莲, huh? 中莲, I will leave it to you to speak.
你们都已知道，昆仑珠峰之巅有天光投下的地方，便是传说中的通仙之途。若能通过，则可白日飞升成仙。只是那里灵气充沛，彼此激荡，绝非一人之力能够靠近。
And sorry about the Joker reference. I just lost myself for a moment. Who am I again? Let's see. Zhonglian says, you must all know that. I know this is like, it's kind of weird. I guess this is one of those jargon thing. More jargon from martial arts stories. You'll get used to it. It's just like even Tales of Series is also famous for doing this kind of stuff. I love jargon. Game jargon is fun. No, it's not fun to translate, but it is fun to read. Let's see. Zhonglian says like, you must all know that on the highest part of the peak of Kunlun, there is a place where heavenly light shines upon. That is the, let's see. That is the legendary path of to immortality. If you are able to go through that path, then you can by the face chin. I don't know. I don't remember which one. It's okay. It's fine. Let's see. Then you will be able to let's see. Then you will be able to ascend and become an immortal in daylight, or by is like, I guess so, right? It is just that place's spiritual power is extremely abundant, and the spirit of chi surges against each other. Let's say, it will not be possible for the power to get near with the power of just one person. I guess like in the daytime you can fly and become an immortal.
吾派修仙虽日积月累，勤奋不懈，可惜成效甚微。
My microphone is cutting out right now. Oh, jeez. I was afraid of that. I actually don't know why why this happens. Okay. I'm actually going to do something to get around that. I'm going to change the connection, so be right back. Okay, can you hear me now? I have changed the USB port, and for now, hopefully it stays more stable. Oh, you don't have to BRB. Okay, BRB. Let's see. I hurt you. Are you okay? Okay, anyway, sorry. Wrong. 请教探换圣威。The chances of it coming to fruition are low. Let's see. I just need to know what this word means. I mean, everyone wants to be. You guys are just like. It really makes you think like these guys, the Chonghua Guild is like, we're so godly and stuff, but like their power, what they actually want is like power. So I don't know if this is right. You see, I see. Our guild by. Okay, you're back? Cool. Our guild, as for our guild becoming let's see. As for the cultivation of immortality within our guild, even though we can accumulate over a long period of time, but, let's see. Oops. Oh, what just happened to my... Okay, let's see. Let's see. Even though we spent a great amount of time and we are entirely diligent, it is unfortunate that our success rate is extremely small. Our rate of success, I guess that's the best way to put it. So basically it means like they cultivate immortality and they spend a lot of time and they work really hard, but the chances of actually becoming immortal are extremely small.
直至第20代掌门道印真人，这位绝世之才的先辈，悟出以人养剑，万物分阴阳，而阴阳生万物。若能修炼一对雌雄双剑，以巨大灵力形成剑柱，直冲云霄，至昆仑山上天光头下处，则门派中诸人皆可抛却肉体凡胎，成为仙身。
Okay, and more jargon. I'll just go ahead and say. It was not until the the leader of the 20th generation, Dao, what is how to pronounce this name? Jargon. We're gonna have more jargon to translate, so I'll try to go through it pretty fast. It's not particularly important. I don't know why I just looked. Okay, Dao Yin. Oh yeah, it was not until the true person, but it just means the priest Dao Yin. Let's see, an ultimate talent. Let's see, an elder of ultimate talent, who was able to. Let's see. 以人养剑. What does that mean? It's like they were able to great a lot of great swordsmanship. I know it's very cryptic, so sorry about this, guys. It is not the way we speak anymore. Or like we don't. give life to swords. Oh, I see. Really? Oh, interesting. I can't figure it out just from literally reading it. Oh well, okay. Using people to raise swords. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird, right? I'm like, what? I guess you raise swords. Alright, cool. Let's see. Who are able to understand how to use people to give life to swords. Let's see. All things are divided into yin and yang give life to all things. Cool. Let's see. If we were able to cultivate a pair of 雌雄 is like heroic swords. No, there's a better way to put this. Yeah, sorry, bear with us. This is not a fun part to translate because there's a lot of jargon and it's like heroic swords. I guess that's the best way to put it. I don't know. Male and female, no, victory, fail. It's like male and female swords. I know, it's like kind of weird. 雌雄. I always forget, like, because this is like a classic way of referring to something. But okay, we'll just say call them a pair of swords because it's just saying like it's like male and female swords. I see. If you were able to forge a pair of male and female swords, and to use a great spiritual power as a sword pillar, and let's see, and have it sent over to Yunxiao. Yunxiao is like, yeah, they're a pair that have connected. Yeah, it's just kind of like the duality of nature, right? And you point it towards Yunxiao, toward the cirrus cloud. Then the Kunlun Mountain. You can Yunxiao's clouds. Let's see. Oh, 直冲 means like if you were able to soar into the clouds and go to where the light shines upon, then all people within the guild would be, every single one would be able to discard their fleshly body and be reborn and become immortals. So basically, using this huge amount of spiritual power and where the light shines, you'll then be able to become immortals. Everyone in the guild, you could finally achieve your goals of discarding your human body.
自那以后，吴派穷3代之力，于我手中终成西河、望舒两剑。
Anyway, from that point on, with the power of our guilds, of the 3 generations of power from our guild, let's see, and using my hands. So anyway, he's the guy that forged the sword. And using my hands, we are to create the 西河 and 望舒, the 2 swords, 西河 and 望舒. Ooh.
这却是绝世的神兵利器。
Xuan Xiao said, "This, it truly must be the ultimate weapon, ultimate divine weapon."
如今双剑还是死物，若能灌注生人灵气，则力量之巨不可想象。
Ooh. If you can give the power of human of a living person spiritual energy. Ooh. As of now, these 2 swords are still dead. Are still dead things. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Are still dead objects. If we are able to pour the spiritual power of a living person into it, then its power will be great beyond imagination.
玄霄、素玉，你2人已被选为西河剑、望舒剑之素体。从今往后，便要人剑同修，助我琼华派早日升仙。
I see. They're the hosts, eh? Tai Qing says, Xuan Xiao, Su Yu, the 2 of you have been chosen to become the host of the of the Shihe sword and the Wangshu sword. From this day forward, you must human and sword be cultivate together and aid our guild, the Chonghua Guild, to arise and become immortals. You gotta go. All bye, bye, Crownless Heroes. Thanks for sticking around. I guess I'll see ya. Let's see. I'm also making sure I'm not over time. Yeah, I have about 6 minutes.
弟子担此重任，定会勤加修行，不辱使命。
I see. Qinjia. Oh, okay. Oh, why wasn't Tianqing chosen? No, I'm just kidding. Qinjia is like, I will work even harder. It's like, make greater effort is probably what the best way to put it. Okay, you know, I know this. I, in order to taking on this great responsibility, will make great effort to cultivate, in order that I may not betray your expectations, or basically in order that I may fulfill this great command, this great task. Su Yu has no words for this responsibility.
素玉，你似乎有话要说。
Tai Chi said, Su Yu, it seems you have words you wish to say.
弟子惶恐，若是望书剑需要女子作为素体，如此重任，为何不交给素瑶师姐呢？弟子修为浅薄，只怕承担不来。
I see. I am afraid if the Wangshu sword requires a woman to serve as its host, such a great responsibility, why have you not given it to Su Yao, Shijie? That's the current leader, by the way. Let's see. It now says like, my cultivation is still extremely shallow. I am afraid that I will not be able to handle this task.
先不说素瑶资质并不及你，但是这双剑素体，须得是生辰之中阴阳极盛之人。我于山下寻访多年，才发现了你与玄霄。
Let us first not speak. Let's see. What's the best way to put it? Like, we will not mention that the fact that that Su Yao's aptitude is no comparison to yours. But let us only speak of the fact that for the host of these two twin swords, we need one who's let's see, what's the best way to translate this? One who within his life force, I guess the best way to put it. We need people who within her life force had contained a great amount of yang and yin aura. I know, it's just kind of not fun to translate. Let's see. We have already searched down the mountain for many years before discovering you and Xuanxiao. Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez. I don't worry about it. Basically saying like they're the only ones that are suitable to be hosts, so.
原来如此，所以师父才会来到素玉所居的小城。
Oh, I see. So that is the reason. So that is why Shifu, you came to the little city where I lived. No, by the way, they sometimes she will like for women, like sometimes they refer themselves in third person. It's not out of arrogance. Yeah, no, date and time you're born. Don't worry about it, guys. Horoscope stuff is not particularly important to you know. It's just say that it's just what they're the only ones that are suitable for this. I also wanted to mention that if you may notice that you've never hearing the pronoun I, and that's because it's not generally used when you're in front of someone you respect, especially so like either like for men they might say like 弟 or like 徒弟 or like your student, and then for women sometimes they may use their name themselves because it's more humble that way, whereas in English it sounds very arrogant. Once again, I'm just repeating that in case you're wondering why I'm translating I and you're not hearing I in the audio.
不错，万里挑一，自然要费一番心思。所幸最后终于找到你们两个，这已是上天怜我琼华呀。
I see. Tai Ching says, "You are correct. Choosing one among many," or like it actually literally says like choosing one among 10,000 li, but it means like choosing one from many in a area of great distance, but it just means choosing one of many. Naturally, you must make a great amount of effort. It is fortunate that in the end we were able to find the two of you. This is the mercy that the God in heaven is showing us. The Chonghua Guild. 连你妹啊 Oh, like having mercy on you, whatever.
你二人此3年中务必刻苦修行，3年之后便是一个绝佳的机会。
Oh. The two of you have been these 3 years have been let's see. The two of you these 3 years must have been working diligently cultivating. After 3 years, it is after these 3 years, it is now the most optimal opportunity. No. I'm just saying. What is the best way to put it? Let's see. Now after those 3 years, it is it is the best time for this opportunity. Oh no, what's the best way to put it? It's like now the time is right. It's kind of like the time is right. Yeah, let's just go with that. That's basically what he's saying. Now it is a great opportunity now that 3 years have passed. It's 中年. I know, I guess sometimes the word order is too difficult to rearrange back. In the frequently like thy servant or thy handmaiden. Yes, that's also in the old days too. It's because we're not using that English in particular that I can't say that way. Your servant is here.
机会，弟子愚昧，请长老明示。
Oh, I see. Wait, he's saying the two of you must be diligent for the next 3 years. Oh, I see. After those 3 years, then the opportunity will finally arise. Am I cut out? I don't know what to do. I can't change it right. It's kind of late in the stream to change it anyway. We don't want to waste any more time. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of inconvenient to change now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, Xuan Xiao says, sorry, I misinterpreted. Basically, they've only been that's right. They've only been in the guild for so long. So 3 years after opportunity will be right, or like the time will be right. Okay. Xuan Xiao says, opportunity. I'm forgive me for my foolishness. Please, elder, could you explain?
若要做成建筑，单凭你2人灵力与附近山峰之灵气，尚且远远不够。其余的便要从妖界取来。
中年 says, if you wish to become a sword pillar, relying only on the spiritual power of you two, and relying only on the spiritual power of the peak and the area surrounding it, I am afraid that it will be. Let's see. What's the best way to put it? It will be completely far inadequate. the rest must come from the monster realm. The rest must be obtained from the monster realm.
妖界。
玄霄 says, monster realm?
不错，道印真人这位前辈确有惊天动地之才。他夜观星象，发现有一妖界如天轨运移一般，每隔19年便接近一次琼华派。
Oh, I see. Tai Ching says, correct. The Dao Ying, the priest Dao Ying, this elder truly was a talent that could shake heaven and earth. He used, let's see, he viewed the constellations and discovered that there was, Tiangui is like, oh no, he's just saying like there was a monster realm that that moved along with the stars. It's kind of like, what's the best way? Like, it's like rotation. Nah, it's like when the movement of the star. Maybe we'll just call it that. You know what? Whatever. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't know how to explain this. But let's see. He discovered a monster realm that moved around like the movement of the stars. Every 19 years, it will draw near to the Chonghua Guild. It moves around like the movement of the stars. Yeah, I know it literally says the heavenly trails, but that just means the movement of the stars. Trails in the sky, yay! 空之轨迹. Will we see anyway, whoops, wrong game.
只是此界行迹隐去，本派须以双剑之力冲击而上，令其现形，将其往复，再想方设法取得其中灵力，同时亦可将妖物除去，岂不是两全之策？
They would actually harm a monster realm just because it's their duty to do so. Anyway, Tai Ching says like, it is just that this realm's form is hidden in a way. Let's see. Our guild must use the power of these two swords and to shoot forward. Let's see. And shoot it upwards so that we may reveal its form. And then once we have bound it, we will then have to, let's see. Then we would then have to place Sefa as like we will then have to do a technique in order to retrieve the spirit the spiritual power within that realm. And at the same time we can then slay all of the monsters. Is that not a plan is that not a plan that can have two benefits? So basically, not only can once they bind the monster realm, they will be able to retrieve its spiritual power like they think they, and not only that, they can kill the monsters inside it. So yay, we are doing a world of service, I guess. Even though this monster realm isn't really doing anything. But oh well, such is the thinking of the Chonghua Guild, huh?
往复妖界，请长老指教，这要如何行事？
Let's see. 玄下水 behind the monster realm. How, Elder, would you please be able to explain how will we be able to do that?
同样要借助双剑之力。详细情形，我过些时日再与你们说。
Let's see. 中年 says like, of course, let's see. We must once again borrow the power of the two swords. As for the details, I shall explain it to you after some time has passed.
是。
Yes, says Shen Xiao. Understood. It's like,
从今日起， 你二人便每日去禁地修行。禁地之门须由灵光早玉开启，你们各持一块，切不可交由其他弟子。
Oh. I'm gonna have to cut the stream soon. It's